Mr. Speaker, this issue is a critical issue and it's timely for this hollow chamber to discuss this matter. I'm a young man, I'm a product of struggle. Normally in every struggle, 3C is necessary: consultation, confirmation, and confrontation. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I believe, with all honesty, the organizers of the protest, the young people that are calling for the protest, have not put necessary steps to make a confirmation or consultation from the government of the Federation and the government at all levels. In that way, Mr. Speaker, calling protest directly to the street will definitely turn down the peace and unity of our dear nation. Mr. Speaker, I'm a comrade. Anytime we are calling for protest, we must consider the atmosphere that we can lead protest and a peaceful protest. But the present atmosphere, with the frustration, anybody or every organization that is organizing protest is definitely undermining the peace and unity of our dear country. It is constitutional to have or to organize protest, but always you must consider the national interest above individual or group interest. Mr. Speaker, these people that are calling for protest, I believe they don't know what will be the outcome when they go ahead to call for this protest. You can call for protest, but there is always non-state actors at the back door that are waiting to hijack what you think you organize on a peaceful manner. My candid appeal for the young people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is a candidly cited on example of what is currently going in the continent of Africa, that there is a conspiracy of the Western world. Do not to undermine what your action can cause as far as the economic prosperity, peace, and the progress of your own country. Mr. Speaker, giving a reference, far back 2009, under the aegis of African Youth and Student Association, we organized a mega rally in Sudan, trying to showcase what we believe is unacceptable policies across the African country. But at the end of the day, the protest turned out to be unpeaceful, and the Sudanese that hosted the protest bear the consequences. And now, the same issues is being championed in Kenya. The same issues has been championed in many African countries. Nigerian, always, the case is different. When we started something, we don't know where it is going to be end. So I call for my fellow young people that, yes, I'm a member of opposition extraction, but at this very critical time, it is a matter of dialogue. It is a matter of talks. Discuss, consult before you take a step of confrontation.
Show workings. Show workings. What is the meaning of that? Consultation. Bro, I put it to you that you are talking around nonsense. You see the problem? Associative. So you are no longer boasting, you are no longer bragging. You are not using sirens again. Don't worry. I'm happy. You see, you guys understand the power of the citizens. You understand the power of a united Nigeria. That is why you continually use ethnic and religious sentiment to create the divide. As I talk to you, Nigerians do not mind where you come from. They don't mind the language you speak. They don't mind the religion you belong. They don't mind the party you support. They don't even mind who you voted to in 2023. Are there no Labour Party reps in the House of Reps? Are there no Labour Party and other progressive opposition in the National Assembly? But Nigerians are saying, when we start, all of you, the National Assembly, first and foremost, run. Instead of you now to begin to negotiate, don't call Nigerians for consultation. It is simple. Go and meet the executive. First and foremost, begin to sell yacht, sell presidential jet. You see the problem? Now, you thought your plans were for 2027 elections. And so you guys were approving the increment on judges' salary. You are building houses for judges. You are buying new cars for judges. Because so you know you have bastardized and killed INEC. It is to ensure that judiciary joins in the marriage and in the romance, so that at least every election is not to your favor. That's what you are doing. You are forgetting the people. You are telling us to bear, to understand, to wait for the policies to materialize, whereas in its infantile stage, you are dipping into the treasure of this country and using it for your own good. 160 or 40 million naira SUV is in your garage. It is Nigerians that should bear the pains of waiting for policies to materialize. After a whole year, we cannot beat our chest to say we are breathing on a policy that has been developed and has been implemented solely for the benefit of the people. After 1 year, we should wait. If you are scared, say it, you are scared. Unfortunately, not the biggest problem of all this. To tell you how bastardized our political scenery is, no politician, not one, not two, not three, that is in this government is bold enough to say, my people, you know I've always spoken for you. You know I've always done this. Let's meet. Let's have conversations. Nobody is speaking. All of you are just showing fear because you have left the people behind. Does it not show that this particular government or the practice of democracy in this country is an adulterated one? Because at this level, there is nobody to connect with. There is not even one person that will listen to us. Okay, this person has been standing for us, has been speaking for us. What do you have to say, sir? You have got days. Discuss with the executive. Consult with the executive. Leave us alone. Leave the people alone. Because obviously, at the end of the day, you will see that you guys know what you are doing. Look at this. There is no conversation. There is nothing else that happened in the floor of the house. It is fear from point 1 to point B to point C to point D up to Z. It is fear. You are scared to your bone marrow. You cannot even bear you understand the consequences of having Nigerians go on the street to demand that enough is enough. You understand the consequences of having a mantra of end bad governance in Nigeria. You understand the consequences. Use all your tactics as you can. Use DSS, use police, intimidate, use army. But we have a Nigerian people that is ready. Of course, nobody's going to create anarchy. Nobody's calling for a coup d'etat, right? They are only asking. There are policies and programs that this government have created that are anti-people and anti-development. Take them down. There are systems and structures that have been put in place that are anti-growth and anti-development. Bring them down. There are initiatives that this government is implementing or this government has taken that is insensitive. Take them back. That is what the government is asking for. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? Fuel is at the highest point ever. Inflation is high, yet you are prioritizing VP's residence and a presidential jet. Where are you flying to? During the COVID era, all the world was on standstill. People use Zoom and other virtual applications to communicate with the world, and it happened. It saved costs. It saved life. But now these guys wake up every day parabolating and traveling everywhere without recourse to the fact that people are suffering. How long should the giant continue to sleep? How long? There's an Esako proverb, Esako from Edo State. The day you wake up is your money. The day you wake up is your money. See, the money for Nigeria has come. I'm not here calling for violence, but I'm just saying these guys need to be told that the greatest power is with the people. And until that is done, there are a couple of things there's so much rot in the system. I will understand that Tinubu did not cause all of them, but in the last 1 year, it doesn't seem to be somebody focused on solving them. So that's what the people are saying. You didn't cause this problem, but in the last 1 year, you are not solving the problem. You are not looking at ways of solving. You are not consulting us. You are not asking us what we want. That's the biggest problem in all of this. You are not asking the people what exactly do you want. You are using superficial understanding with your cronies and allies to run a few things. You are sending patri rice, patri 50,000 to a few persons that none of us can relate with. And then you go behind and you are spending so much money, lies upon lies, propaganda, the same way you came into this country 2015. See, Nigerians gone beyond 2015. And if you still think that the same people you governed, you lied to 2015 is who you are governing, and you're a liar, they have gone. Stop talking too much. Fix. Get to work. You've got a couple of days. You can change a few things. You can make a few drastic actions. Nigerians will see that you are sensitive. They can give you another 3 months or 6 months leverage to see if things will get better. If not, you have yourself to blame. I'm out of here.